It says, understanding this principle helps lay the foundation for how you view your rights. So that's the first one, is the question of ownership. Who do we belong to? Are we willing to yield? Number two, the question of obedience. So good. When you choose to walk in the Spirit, you're demonstrating a willingness to obey God and yield to his will. And some of the most powerful verses in Scripture addressing obedience are Romans 12, 1-2. And this is what it says. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Right? Not conformed to this world, but transformed. I know Juan's always talking about this. Transformed by the renewing of your mind. We got to replace what is in between our ears. We got to extract, we got to push out, we got to eliminate the lies that the world is feeding us. That life doesn't matter, that you're an accident, that after you die, nothing happens. Like there's nothing that can be further from the truth. It says that you may prove what is the good and acceptable and perfect will of God, to walk harmoniously with God, not against the current, but to walk with him. And it says here, it says, this is so good. Obedience is a choice. Just like loving somebody is a choice, it's a choice. And either you choose to obey or you choose to disobey. And in Romans 6:16, it says, Paul refers to it as yielding. Do you not know that to whom you present, yield yourselves slaves to obey? You are that one, slaves to be obeyed, whether of sin leading to death or of obedience leading to righteousness. We're going to be a slave to something. We're either going to be a slave to sin, or we're going to be a slave. It says obedience leading to righteousness. A slave to Satan or a slave to God. One or the other. We get to choose. But here's the thing. It's like when you see a yellow yield sign on the road, you know you are to yield your right away to someone else. Now, if we're honest with each other, sometimes, maybe a lot of times, when we see a yellow flashing light, or like, green, yellow, red, yellow, we go faster because we want to make it through the light versus slowing down. But it says, just so we yield our rights to the one who gave his life for us, purchasing our salvation. It's strange that it should be so hard to yield our rights to the one we owe our lives to.